2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back to Scottsdale, Arizona. It's time to bring you all the final round action of the WM Phoenix Open. It's terrific to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey. Let's get to it. Our featured player begins the day inside the top 20. Will he make a move north? Now to the first hole. Okay, he's got that one in the air, heading out onto the fairway, and that's going to set the tone for the day. That caught the bunker, Henny. Is that lie okay?
He's going to need a digging truck, maybe? I don't think a sand wedge is good enough to get this out.
And he'll be glad to be putting now. A 7-footer right here. Big putt for par coming up. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Okay, my money is on a right to lefter.
Header house. This putt of about 6 feet coming up. Or was that a rush of blood? He's looking to hold this now for a double bogey. Teeing off on the par 4 second now.
It's a blind landing area out there, Luke. You can't quite see where your golf ball lands. You know there's some bunkers on the right-hand side. You just don't know how far out they do come. A little more room to the left than you can't see, but it's a difficult tee shot all in all.
Playing from 110 yards out. Well, that's beautifully judged. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
He's got this one for birdie.
Oh, what a putt.
It was nice to see that go in because it has been pretty darn ugly up to this point.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, tee it high and let it fly, my friend. You know, you got to take a chance on bombing it out there. Even if you hit in the fairway bunker, even to the right in the rough, or even further right into that washout area, it'll just be a layup and a short third shot. You find the center of the fairway, that thing can scamper out there, and you got a short second shot in. This is a definite risk versus reward par 5.
Okay, aggressive play, going for it.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Okay, this one starts out pretty straight, but it will go left at the end.
And that's a great putt for an eagle. He's in a tie for 9th place at the moment.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Here we have it, trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here.
Yeah, distance control is super important here. You got bunkers left and right and short as well. You got to hit it the right distance as this green chases away from you just a little bit to make that shot even tougher.
Opting for the 6 iron. Outstanding approach shot.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
That one went a fair bit distance by the hole. 7 feet to the cup. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And as we move to the 5th, it's a par 4.
It is sneaky difficult. Just a straightaway hole with that bunker on the right. That is menacing. And even funnier, I've seen a lot of shots miss even further right. And Oscar Bravo.
Standing over his second shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Well, after watching that, Tom Kim's thinking to himself, I better up my game here.
This remains for a share of 9th spot on the leaderboard. Trailing by 4 strokes. The 6th is a par 4.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
That was absolutely murdered. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Just needs this one to kick right. Yeah, nicely played. Chance to sneak into the top 5 here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
That's a shame. Got a little bit too much of that one. And now this for a share of 7th in the standings. So close. Putting for bogey here. The old-fashioned hammer hands. That'll ruin any putter's stats. These putts really add up at the end of the day. Right on 12 feet. Oh, hit a house. This is a triple bogey attempt here. Ooh. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. And unfortunately dropping back to even with the card. Time now to forget the horrors
That's some
of the
fucking
last
bullshit.
and focus on this next tee shot.
That shit just frustrated me. Just fucking frustrated me. Like, it's just, that shit just made me so mad. But I gotta fucking move past it. I gotta move past it. I just knew I was on my way to first place. And yeah, that shit was trash. It's a trash can event. This a dumpster event for waste management, and that shit was trash.
A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range. And he's down there. You got a read?
It's so subtle, but it is going to go right.
And that will drop in for birdie. And that will take him to 1 under. As we head to the next, our leader is ahead by 2. We've reached the 8th hole.
Yeah, dogleg from right to left. Again, your eyes are drawn towards those bunkers down the left, but they should be at that tree in the center of the fairway.
Not bad. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Oh, this has been a ball striking clinic. Another green in regulation.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
He's in a share of 15th place here. Par 4, 9th hole here.
Unless they have a perfect number to carry that bunker, I think you can see a lot of players just lay back with a 3-wood, widen that fairway out. You're still going to have just a short iron for your second.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
I think he's got about 25 feet to go here.
Ooh. Putting for par. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
Nice little putt to hole, that one. And as we step on to the 10th tee, Rich, always good to look back at the 9 holes just played.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament. Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
Well, that's a handy shot. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. Looking really good, this one. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
You better have a clear understanding of what shot you're going to hit here. You can't be indecisive on this tee shot or it will end up left.
Atta boy, good shot. Second shot here on the 11th. That was special. And now left with this putt to move into a tie for 8th. That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 4 under. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Here we are at the par 3 12th hole. Going with the 5-iron here.
Great shot indeed.
A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Currently at -5 now for the event. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
It's a tee shot, Luke, that you're not afraid of, but still there's danger both left and right if you're not careful. But listen, these guys love this tee shot. And when you love a tee shot, you usually perform.
Okay, step 1 done. And we've found the fairway off the tee on 13. Are we trying to lay up here or find the surface?
Laying up? Did I just hear you say lay up, Luke? Who are you? Nobody lays up on a par 5 from the middle of the fairway, and certainly not you today. Go for it. We're going to take out the 3-wood or whatever it is, and we're just going to let this thing sail, baby.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. He's aiming for his 3rd straight birdie. Oh, what a putt. And that will take him to 7 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it. Handy effort, that one. Well, this player's been making some moves on the leaderboard, Rich.
Yeah, looking good right now, making some significant moves out there at the moment.
This looks like it's heading right.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Looking like 32 feet or so to the cup.
Putting for a par now. He's currently sitting in 4th place. Hole number 15 is a par 5.
This is such a narrow fairway. The left third of this fairway runs straight towards the water on the left-hand side. It's just no fun. You know that you have a sliver of landing area down the right-hand side to find it, so you can knock it on in 2.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Not an easy putt here. It's going downhill, moving to the left.
that's disappointing. You can either chip it in or putt it in from off the green. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Welcome to the 16th hole, a par 3.
Something about 20,000 people getting ready to give it to you one way or the other kind of gets your attention pretty quick, my friend. There's not much to it other than the fact that you know what the stakes are, whether you're going to get cheered or beered.
You don't need much to fire up this crowd, but that one will get them on their feet. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. 5 feet coming up to the cup. He's currently in a tie for 3rd here.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. Bailing out to the right, there's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
The power play, you got to love it.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Oh, this is going hard left.
And this putt to move into a tie for 2nd.
And with 1 hole to go, important putt indeed.
And that's 8 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And it's a 3-stroke advantage for our leader as we head to the next hole. Well, it's time to tee off on the 18th hole. Wow. We let the big dog eat on that one.
Woof.
This one is going straight at it.
That's inside the house of opportunity. Hold this for an impressive 64. He's done a good job in the clubhouse in 2nd place, currently 2 strokes back from the leader, but he'll be watching closely from the clubhouse as the leader comes down the stretch. Well, Rich, that looked like that was going to be an epic comeback, but in the end, I guess it wasn't meant to be.
It was impressive. From the very opening tee shot, this player was focusing on making birdies early and often. Unfortunately, not able to make enough today to get the victory. Still a lot of fun to watch.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Man, y'all see what it was, you feel me? I damn blew the shit with that quadruple bogey. And yeah, shit. You know, I saved the day, I shook back, but I just knew I was gonna get that W on that one. I really seen the W coming. And shit, I qualified because I got it first. So I'm gonna be at the Genesis invitation. I'm in that thing. You heard me. So yeah, you know, doing way better than Corn Ferret. Let's see. Yeah, it's 13, 21st cut, 76, and all that old bullshit. Not too bad. But now I'm up here, so yeah, man, that was looking real good for a second, and I bombed. I hit that quadruple bogey. That shit brought me all the way back. I was coming for that W. I was gonna really be shitting, but I cleaned up on the end, and Oh, I can't go back and look at the scorecard. And it was cool. I placed third, you know, which is not too bad, but I really wanted that W. You know, Pavon, he came, got me with that second place, you know, but man, I just hate how I'd be right there and then it'd be a wrap. You know, you just bomb it, but that was a crazy putt. That was really a crazy putt. I didn't down my putt. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? It's a blessing to be alive. Like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Getting to the cash. On that grass, slinging that iron, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one.